They say memory fades with time, but some moments are carved in metal and never let you forget. It was just 1 second, one moment of hesitation, and suddenly tires screamed, glass shattered, and lives were forever split into before and after. This isn't just a crash report, it's a story of cause, chaos, and the human cost behind the headlines. This is Metal and Memory, and it begins on a motorway most of us have driven without a second thought. Sunday, March 17th, 3:42 p.m. The M62 stretched ahead like a grey ribbon in the sun. 5 lanes wide, full of motion. Families, commuters, lorries on tight deadlines, but on this day at junction 27. A forgotten GPS prompt, a flash of panic, and a single missed exit would ignite a chain reaction no one saw coming. Emma Clark was driving her grey Vauxhall Corsa, middle lane. She'd been visiting her mum in Leeds, now heading home to Manchester. A moment's distraction, her sat-nav recalculated after she missed her turn. She glanced down, then back up. 2 seconds, maybe 3. But on the motorway, that's an eternity. Behind her, a red BMW X5 SUV closed the distance fast. To her right, a DAF articulated lorry, 40 tons, 55 miles per hour, cruising in the leftmost lane. Emma drifted barely half a meter. The SUV flinched, swerved, and scraped the central reservation. That impact pushed the SUV back into traffic, at an angle. And the lorry had nowhere to go. When the BMW veered sideways, it struck Emma's rear quarter. The Corsa spun, clipped the lorry, and was crushed between the front bumper and the barrier. The SUV flipped once, then landed on its side. Metal crumpled like paper. Tires burst. Windscreens exploded into tiny stars. Inside the lorry, 52-year-old Mick Rollins fought to maintain control. But 40 tons don't stop easily. The cab jackknifed. The trailer blocked 3 lanes. In under 7 seconds, 4 vehicles were wrecked and 7 lives altered. The first emergency call came in at 3:43 p.m. Within 10 minutes, police, fire, and ambulances swarmed the junction. 3 injured. None dead. A miracle, considering the force of the impact. Emma had whiplash and bruised ribs. The BMW driver had a fractured wrist and a toddler in the back seat, thankfully buckled in and unharmed. Mick, the lorry driver, was in shock. He'd seen worse in his career, but never caused it. Traffic backed up for 6 miles. The scene was cleared by 7:15 p.m., but for the people involved, it wouldn't be cleared from memory. Emma doesn't drive the M62 anymore. She says it triggers something. Every time she hears a lorry behind her, her hands go cold. Mick took a month off. Not because he had to, but because he couldn't sleep. He still remembers the look in Emma's mirror, right before impact. The SUV driver, Karen, said she thought she was going to die. But what she remembers most is the moment it was over. The silence, just ticking hazard lights, and her child crying softly in the back seat. They all walked away. But none walked away unchanged. Accidents aren't just statistics. They're seconds that change decades. Every beep of a phone, every distracted glance, it all adds up. One car drifts, another reacts, and fate fills in the rest. Thank you for watching Metal and Memory. If this story made you pause, if it reminded you how quickly life can change, then do one simple thing. Take care on the road. Every journey is a chance to come home safe. And every second behind the wheel is a responsibility to yourself and to everyone around you. Subscribe for more real stories that reveal the truth behind the headlines. Because behind every accident, there's a name, a memory, a life. Drive safe. One life saved is a world changed. Metal and Memory isn't just a story about broken vehicles. It's about how fragile we are, even wrapped in steel and speed. So drive like someone's life depends on it. Because it does. One life saved is a world changed. Drive with care.